A number of Democratic senators are demanding an explanation from the EPA today about why it put a leading children's health expert on paid leave without warning. That expert, Dr. Ruth Etzel, spoke only to CBS This Morning earlier this week. At least 8 U.S. senators were watching and sent letters criticizing the EPA's move. They say it raises serious concerns about the agency's commitment to children's health. Werner has been following this story. Anna, you got a lot of people talking and paying attention. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning. There's a lot of reaction to this story. Since our interview with Dr. Ruth Etzel aired on Monday, many people have spoken out to support her, some calling her a hero for going public with her concerns about what's happening at the Office of Children's Health Protection. And some members of Congress are speaking up, too.
It's absolutely outrageous what's happening to Dr. Etzel.
That's the reaction of Democratic Senator Chris Van Hollen of Maryland to the sidelining of Dr. Ruth Etzel, the director of the EPA's Office of Children's Health Protection.
Here's somebody who's been the champion for children at the EPA, who all of a sudden, without any notice, is put on administrative leave.
Dr. Etzel is a top expert whose job is to advise the EPA on how its regulations might affect children. But she says in the current administration,
our message is no longer welcome.
Over 3 weeks ago, EPA officials put her on paid leave, she says, without explanation.
It's about silencing me because I know how to protect children, and I've got a track record of doing it for 35 years.
EPA later said in a statement that there were serious reports made against her by staff regarding her ability to effectively lead. But this former EPA regional administrator doesn't buy it.
She was widely respected as a competent leader within the Environmental Protection Agency.
Judith Ank says she worked closely with Dr. Etzel during the Obama administration.
Dr. Ruth Etzel is just a tremendous expert and advocate for children. Everyone who has a child or a grandchild in the United States should be concerned about this move.
In a response to senators, the EPA did not give further explanation for its actions regarding Dr. Etzel. But Senator Van Hollen says,
well, what's happened to Dr. Etzel is unfortunately a part of a much larger story of what's happening at EPA, which is an attack on scientists and an attack on science.
EPA also told the senators there are no plans to cut funding or resources from the Children's Health Office, but these Democratic senators tell us they're not comfortable with what they see happening at the EPA and when it comes to experts like Dr. Etzel.
Yeah, I would think a lot of people now are going to start paying more attention and will want to talk to her. John, you made the really good point about people like Dr. Etzel, is what Michael Lewis was talking about in his book.
Well, they're throughout the government.
Yes.
People who spend their lives dedicated, no honor or glory. They just do their job and protect people. And there are lots of them in the government that people don't know about. So it's this great specific story, but a great light on a lot of work.
We'll continue to follow her.
Yeah. Thank you.